So I just found the fishing bot lord, this guy named Deathly Blad 5. I was over here cooking some lobsters that I fished last night, and this guy's like had 12 of these people with like a bunch of random names just log in and trade them, and they all seem to have like over 85 fishing and nothing else. So they've all been like botting since the same day, and they've all been trading him all this stuff. See, look, it's going down. It's just what the
Alright guys, what's going on? So as you can see, I'm doing a little bit of construction. I did a little bit of math as well, and I found out that with the same amount of coins that I got getting the 80k construction last episode, I would be getting twice as much this episode. So yeah, making teak planks into, using them for construction is definitely going to be a lot better. Basically twice as better than using the mahogany planks. But I have been doing a lot of quests as well. I won't show you guys everything that I have done, but I will be doing... Oh, I actually have some on the side here that you guys can see. But I will be doing those because they do give agility experience, and I want to get to 70 agility because I have been doing a lot of Slayer, and Duradel has been giving me a lot of Slayer assignments within the Taverley dungeon. So what I decided I'm going to do is get myself 70 agility while knocking out some quests, because obviously I do need 270 quest points for while Gothic sleeps, and when I do eventually get that 70 agility, I will be able to go to, well, I'll be able to use the shortcut within the Taverley dungeon, so I won't have to bring a brass key anymore, and it will make Slayer assignments just that much easier, so yeah. But right now I will be doing some construction, as you guys can see here, and there was somebody who commented on my last video. I want to thank you for giving me this tip on... Oh, I'm out of teak logs as well, that sucks. So yeah, I'm going to have to get some more from Throne of Miscellanea, but they did point out that there is a sawmill within Taverley, and that's what I just went at, if you guys could see that. But yeah, so I could just basically withdraw the logs from my bank, then take them over to the sawmill, and then just go straight into my house portal, which is very convenient. It saves me a lot of time from, doing the Varrock spot, which I used to do. I would just go to the East Varrock bank, I think it is, and then I would just run to the sawmill with a whole inventory of planks, or logs, turn them into planks, then run back to the bank, and then I would go to the Taverley bank and then run back and forth between the portals. So yeah, a lot more efficient now. Here's the sawmill, if you guys don't know, and yeah, he's right beside the portal for your house. So yeah, very, very efficient. Anyways, it looks like that's going to be it for my construction experience for now. Only 60k, but yeah, it is much more cost efficient than doing mahogany. So yeah, I'll have to get myself some more teak planks from Throne of Miscellanea. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get done with these quests. Most of them are pretty easy. The only long ones are definitely going to be within the light, because I do need to do the 2 mornings end quests before that. But other than that, it should be quite easy. Whoa, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Yeah, buddy, that's another quest done.
Alright, so I didn't actually record any audio for this, so I'm just going to do a little bit of an overlay, but as you can see here, I am at the Dagonoth King's lair, and I've never actually fought Dagonoth Kings before, not just on my Ironman, but I haven't done it on my main either, so this was a learning experience. But the funny thing was, it was hard for me to get into the spot to Camp Rex, which I will be doing here soon, as you'll see. So what I did end up actually doing was logging into my main account at the same time that I was on my Ironman account, and I used my main account to kind of lure Prime and Supreme away, and then I used my Ironman account to run around to the, I guess it's the southwest end of the Dagonoth King's room, and I was just camping Rex there for a while. And yeah, I was trying to get myself a dragon hatchet because I have been questing lately, and I do need a rune or better hatchet for the quest back to my roots. So that's basically what I was doing there. I was seeing if I could get myself lucky and get either a rune hatchet or a dragon hatchet, and lo and behold, I got a dragon hatchet. And it's so amazing too, because it only took me 13 kills. So yeah, that was quite amazing. And I might be trying to get myself a dragon pickaxe soon too, spoiler alert, for the next clip. But anyways, yeah, that's just it for that. I thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of a commentary about that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. How's it going, guys? So as you can see, I'm just finishing up a quest here. Believe it or not, it is actually Forgiveness of a Chaos Dwarf. Took me a little while to get this done, just to do the requirements basically. But yeah, so I have been doing a lot of quests lately, so you will have to excuse me for doing all those, I guess, because I haven't been uploading I haven't uploaded a video in the past couple days, but that's because I've been doing quests, and quests aren't very exciting to watch, unfortunately. So yeah, but I did get that dragon hatchet, as you guys saw earlier, and I will probably be going for a dragon pickaxe again soon. Well, not again, but I will be going for it soon because I just finished that Forgiveness of a Chaos Dwarf quest, so I can now actually try to farm myself one. But anyways, I'm tired as shit. I'm going to go to bed, and tomorrow I'll try to get a dragon pickaxe. I probably won't be grinding it out for like the whole day. I'll do maybe like an hour a day until I do get the pickaxe. I got really lucky with that hatchet though. It only took me 13 kills. But anyways, yeah. I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the next clip.
What's up, guys? So it's been a couple days since this update came out, but I haven't been doing any fletching lately, so I never really took advantage of it. But what I used to do is I used to trade this guy and get myself 1,000 arrow shafts per day, and then in 3 days, because it would restock back to 1,000 every 24 hours, but in 3 days I would have 3,000 arrow shafts, and then I could just buy feathers from, all the different places that sell them. I think you could buy 6,000 each day until they restock within 24 hours. But after every 3 days, I could go ahead and make 3,000 broad arrows. So that would give me quite a fair amount of experience. But one thing that did come out, if you guys didn't know, if you do recall, originally you can make arrow shafts with regular logs, and that was the only way you could do it. But now, the higher tier up you go with your logs, you can actually get more. So you can see with the willows here, you can get 25, and then with the maples, you can get 30. With yews, you can get 35, and then with magics I believe you can get 40 as well. So yeah, definitely going to speed things up. Only going to be using maples obviously because I can get that from Throne of Miscellanea, and 30 arrow shafts is pretty good. It's not worth using the user magics in my opinion, but if you guys have a lot of money to spend and you reach your limit on broad arrows or headless arrows or whatever, then you could just go ahead and use this method, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to do actually a little bit of fletching, and then I'm going to go try to camp myself a dragon pickaxe. Probably only going to be doing about an hour each day, just so that I wouldn't have to slave over it and then get really upset when I don't get a drop. Because the drop rate has been confirmed 1 in 5,000 at each of the monsters. I do believe it was tweeted out by Mod Timbo, I think. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to be making some broad arrows for a little bit just to get some fletching XP while I can, and then I'll be training my ranged a little bit higher. But like I said, I do want to try to go for that dragon pickaxe, and then I'll be doing a little bit more quests. So sorry for the lack of content, but I got to get those quests done so I can get more content in the end. Also, for any of you curious, 28 maple logs turns into 840 arrow shafts, so yeah, pretty good. Oh, also, one last thing for you guys. It is possible, actually, to get 10,000 feathers per day. I will only be getting 9,000 because I haven't completed Animal Magnetism yet. But yeah, as you can see, I got 9,000. And I will throw a graphic up on screen right now, courtesy of the RuneScape Wikia, that will show you all of the different places that you can go to buy yourself some feathers. You can also buy some from Taverly, but you can only buy 115 per day, so it's not really worth it there. But all those other places that are listed on screen now, you could buy 1,000 per 24 hours. If you do plan on buying broad arrowheads to make yourself some broad arrows, then you can buy 6,000 per day, 3,000 from 2 Slayer Masters. So what I do is I'll go to Taverly, buy 3,000 from him, which costs 150k, and then I'll go over to Canifis, trade Maxina, get another 3,000, which costs another 150k. This does turn fletching into a buyable for an Ironman, which, isn't bad if you have money to spare, especially if you have 75 Slayer, so you can camp some gargoyles or something like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and trade Maxina, show you one last time. There are 3,000 broad arrowheads, so I'm going to go ahead, pick myself those up, and get some good prayer XP. Not prayer XP, fletching XP, what the hell am I talking about? Alright guys, so this is going to be the end of the quest within the light, which means I get, I think, 30k agility experience, which gets me closer to that 75, and also it's the last quest requirement I need for Plague's End. Ooh, I got a fletching level as well, but let's go ahead and see what I need left for Plague's End. You could obviously see it on the left side here, but anyways, we're just going to take a look here. 75 agility, 75 construction, herblore, mining, prayer, and summoning. So, okay, so what my plan is for now is to probably go to Throne of Miscellanea, collect my teak logs so that I could get some construction done, and then I'll probably also be doing some Slayer so that I could get myself 75. That way I can use Curdell, but better than that, I'll be able to kill gargoyles, which means I'll be able to get a lot of money from that, from alch drops and whatnot, and with that I'll be able to train both summoning because you got to buy spirit shards, and construction because you got to turn the logs into planks for a cost. So yeah, that's probably what I will be doing. I do want to camp a little bit of chaos dwarves as well, try to get myself that dragon pickaxe, which will make mining easy, because I only have 64 right now and I only have a rune pickaxe, which is alright, but obviously that dragon pickaxe will very much come in handy to try to get myself 75 mining, which will take me a while to grind out, but I guess I could get rid of within the light now, and I gotta do my dailies as well. I guess I could show you here. I used to collect buckets of sand and seaweed each day, and then I would go ahead and use the seaweed on a range to make soda ash, and then from that, I would make these, I would get molten glass and then turn them into unpowered orbs, and that was some fairly good crafting experience, and I thought I could go ahead and use those and turn them into charged orbs, like air orbs or whatever, and then buy a bunch of battle staves and get some crafting experience from that, as well as some money, which, you know, isn't a terrible idea, but it would take a lot of cosmic runes to turn all of these unpowered orbs into powered orbs, because if I go over here, charge air spell, I do need 3 cosmics per orb I convert, and I only have 28, so yeah, I should probably get on that, but it's not very important, and I could just kill water fiends for some water orbs and then just use the battle staves they drop, because they do drop regular battle staves as well, get some crafting XP from that. Obviously not very much, but the most important thing is I would be making money from that. So water fiends is a good task, and I actually did grind them last night so I could get myself the 75 range, which is actually a requirement for this quest, and actually a requirement for Plague's End as well. I didn't realize that, but if I bring up the quest guide or whatever here, it will show you that you need 75 range, which is strange. So I guess Pures can't do this, or Scalers can't do this quest. Obviously they wouldn't be able to anyway, but anyways, I'll get started on some Slayer for a little bit, and I'll see you guys once I have 75 Slayer, or when I start getting done on these skills, yeah.
So guys, as you can see here, I just ended up finishing Recipe for Disaster, which is actually my first time completing this quest. Even on my main account, I haven't done it. So yeah, it took me quite a while, but I do gotta say it was pretty fun to complete doing it for the first time. It is a requirement for while Gothic sleeps, but I also needed to do it so that I could access the Evil Chicken's lair. That way I could get my Black Dragon's tasks out of the way a lot quicker. So I'm going to be doing that for my Slayer tasks there from now on, just to make the Slayer tasks a little easier. And now that I have completed the quest, I can now access the Culinarromancer's gloves, or whatever the hell they're called. I think that's how you pronounce it. Most people just call it the Barrel's gloves, which are fairly good gloves. They are a hybrid type, and they do give you strength, range, and magic bonuses, so that's not too bad at all. But I am going to end the video here, so I am sorry for you guys that it has taken me a few days to upload a new video, but like I said, I have been doing a lot of quests, so yeah, I gotta get Well Gothic Sleeps done as quick as possible, and I also want to do Plague's End done pretty soon as well, so I do have a lot of those requirements to get. Like I said, I'm gonna go try to get myself a dragon pickaxe so I can make mining a lot easier. I probably will end up getting 85 dungeoneering as well, just to unlock frost dragons, that way I could get prayer out of the way as quick as possible. But for that method, I will definitely need a gilded altar, which I will obviously be getting when I do get 75 construction for the Plague's End requirement, so there's killing 2 birds with 1 stone there. Honestly, the only hard skills that I have left are probably going to be Herblore and Summoning, but I can just go ahead and kill Camp Water Fiends and get myself some Crimson Charms from that. And then for Herblore, I might have to set my Throne of Miscellanea Workers to go get myself some farming supplies, or rather some herbs, and I'm not really sure how efficient that method is, but yeah, I will need to camp some Slayer monsters as well to get myself some herb seed drops, which I can use to farm my own herbs. But anyways, like I said, this is going to be the end of the video. Sorry for being so late, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time with some more progress.